Hi, I'm Ari from Aripromos.com, here with David Gregory.
Hey!
Okay, introduce yourself and how you got into the acting industry.
Okay, I'm David Gregory, and basically here tonight because of One Life to Live, which I was on for 2.5 years, and it was my first major TV gig. I think I did a few smaller things before then, but this was kind of a kickstart. Got into this because I wanted to be in theater as a kid. I was that kind of kid, and yeah, this is always what I love to do. So I'm glad to still be doing it.
I heard your first real acting gig was Sylvester.
Yes, after I moved to New York City, I made my living as a guy on a horse that handed out airborne to people in a commercial. And that was a good time. It was a good time.
How did you get involved in being in that show?
Well, it was before I got One Life, I was actually unemployed for about 7 months. And when I say unemployed, I mean I was doing survival jobs in New York City. And so unemployed in the industry. But I was a guy in a street that was trying to get people to sign up to support kids overseas, you know, give them food, shelter. It's a great cause, but I was really bad at it because no one wants to give you their credit card number on the street. So it was just a lot of auditioning and a lot of, you know, basically hitting the pavement. And after a while, it just happened. It was the right place at the right time, and that's usually how it works. Right place at the right time.
Are you anything like your character on Life to Live?
I was like who he ended up becoming. I was not like
The beginning.
Yes. I'm not a wolf. I'm not a bad dude. But I think I'm a nice guy, and I think he ended up being a nice guy. Yeah. So maybe half and half. Half and half.
Is there any current projects you're working on?
There are a few things up in the air.
Can you say?
I'm not allowed to say yet, and I would accept that, you know, in this industry there are things that they happen and then they cannot happen. So there's a web series that I've signed on to do. I know that called The Team. We were supposed to shoot it in Louisiana in June, but it just got pushed back, and they're not really sure when it's going to happen. So I hope it happens, and as of now I'm signed on with Crystal Chappelle is involved, and it's been released on the internet, so I feel like I can say. But other than that, there's still some things.
What are your hidden talents and you have to share?
What are my hidden talents and I have to share? Well, I'm an excellent tree climber. But I might get arrested if I climb the tree. Although this tree doesn't really have things to like, so you have to, you know, pull yourself up. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid. I grew up in Alaska, so we have like big trees. In a former life, I was a dancer. Let's see some moves. Well, but that, you know, they make you put on these. It's kind of like tree climbing. It's not the right place, not the right time. However, it's something I'm getting back into. I've started taking some more classes, and we'll see what happens with that. I used to do ballet. That's a little weird, but it was fun. You know, it's not something I liked as a kid, but then I kind of got into it. You know, it's a good part of my life.
What do you do in your spare time?
What do I do in my spare time? I like going to the gym. I love going to movies, especially in the summer, because that's when big blockbusters come out. I saw The Avengers recently. That was awesome. I've never read the book, but I went and saw Hunger Games with my girlfriend a few nights ago, and that was cool. But I also had never read the book, so I didn't really know what was going on. I mean, I figured it out, obviously. But, you know, I had no expectation because I hadn't read the book. It was good. Yes, have you seen it? No? Did you read the book? All right, well, it's good. I liked it.
Okay. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a Miss America question. Change one thing about the world. You know, honestly, this event we're here for tonight is to help promote AIDS awareness and, you know, helping people get tested and at least becoming aware of what their options are. And that's something I didn't know much about until I moved to New York City and then got involved with certain organizations that, you know, it's very important to a lot of people here. And I feel like I didn't know that until I moved to New York. Not that I didn't know about it, but I didn't know about all these organizations. And I feel like it's important to get the word out there. So if this interview or this event, whatever, has anything to do with that, then I feel like that's a step in the right direction. I don't think anybody can change the world on their own. I think it takes a lot of people together about one specific thing. And if I'm one of those people about any of those things, I consider that, you know, part of the bigger picture. We're all part of the bigger picture. That's important to remember. Do you have questions on your phone? Okay. Are we recording?
Oh, we are? Alright.
Is that too far or is that good?
Does it look good?
It looks good. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but we could try it.
Maybe, where does the frame go? Like, how much of us are in the frame? Like, the closer you are, then the better the sound might be, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to, yeah, it's up to you. Anyway.
Here, you want me now just talk and see if it goes.
Alright, well, I'll just talk really loud. To get that. I don't do Instagram. What is that? I mean, I know it. I had the app on my phone, but I never used it, so I deleted it.
It's pretty much Twitter, but just for pictures. And you can
Oh.
put pictures up. You don't have to say anything, but you can write
Is it like a page though? Like everybody has their own Instagram? This interview brought to you by Instagram, Apple, and what was the other thing I said?
Hunger Games.
Twitter. Hunger Games. Prohibition, the name of this bar we're at. Actually, the Greek restaurant behind you is really good too. We're on 84th in Columbus, on the Upper West Side of New York City. I don't know how you say that name. Kefi. That was your commercial break for this interview.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to say to your fans and how they can contact you?
Anything I would like to say to my fans? I love you. Because honestly, I wouldn't have had my job for 2.5 years. I was only supposed to have it for 2.5 weeks. So for that, thank you. As far as contacting me, I have a Facebook, and I just signed up for Twitter, but I haven't set it up yet. So I'm working on that, and I know that once I get that set up, I can have more people. Because right now, I think I've run out of room on my Facebook. Here's the thing: if you cannot friend me, send me a message. Because I haven't been so good about responding to people. But if it's somebody that doesn't have, that is not friend, make sure I contact them because they're not